Yoga flow to go from tight hips to improved hip mobility is day one of our Posture Paradise Advent Calendar. Hi Angel, I'm Cece, your yoga teacher and the creator behind the Posture Paradise online studio. If you're looking to correct your rounded shoulders, maybe you have forward neck posture, it could be knocked knees or a neck hump, and you want to get rid of them in as fast as 30 days. You're tired of the posture-induced headache, the neck pain, the shoulder pain, the general back pain. You just want to live free and have self-confidence, then go to the description and click on the link to become an Angel member in the Posture Paradise studio. But without further ado, let's get started with today's flow. We're going to start seated. I encourage you to have a cushion because when we sit on cushions, we are able to be more comfortable and even maintain an erect spine, and we want to have an erect spine, okay? Now from here, if you can, I want you to slightly suck your perineum, your anal muscles upward, but just slightly. Think of it as a straw and you're pulling water upward, but just slightly, like. And then when you pull that up, your mula bandha, I want you to draw the navel towards the spine to lock in your Uddiyana bandha, yeah? When you do that, just even doing that, give it a try, you'll feel it's much more easier to sit upright. You're going to lengthen your legs out, okay? We're going to start maybe with the right leg, but feel free to start with the left if that makes you happy. You're going to bring the right foot all the way on top of the left thigh if that's accessible. If not, you can keep it low. We're going to do half butterfly. As you breathe in, you're going to lift the right knee towards the chest, and as you exhale, you're going to lightly nudge it towards the floor. Inhale, lifts up, breathe. Exhale, lower. Breathe in, locking your bandhas lightly, and breathe out. And remember, you don't have to do this. I only encourage you to do it because it makes it easier to harness that energy and use it for our practice today, okay? You're gonna give me 2 more on this side. How does it feel in the hips? There's probably a bit of cracking and maybe you're not able to push the knee all the way to the floor. That's okay, Angel. You'll get there when you get there, and we are all different, okay? Now let's do the second side. Bend the left knee, left foot on top of the right thigh. As we breathe in, we draw the left knee to the chest. It doesn't have to touch, but just the upward movement. And as we breathe out, we nudge it towards the ground. Inhale, lifts up. Exhale, lowers with a huge smile. Breathe in. And breathe out. Give me 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Wherever you are is good enough for me. In. And finally out. Wow. Now you're going to bring the soles of your feet together to touch. Open your knees out wide. Interlace your fingers. Bring them right under your feet. And you're going to lift the knees up and down. Breathe in and lift. Navel is towards the spine. Remember, we want to use that energy, right? Inhale, exhale. And when you're inhaling, I know it's easier to lift the knees because naturally that is the most comfortable position. This isn't in comparison to this. So what I want you to do instead is when you're lifting them, I want you to engage, contract the muscles. And as you exhale, surrender. Breathe in, but go slowly and breathe out. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, exhale. I know you're probably feeling cracking in your hips. It's okay, Angel. 1 more. Amazing. Now from here, you can stay in that same position, just focusing on releasing the knees as you breathe, or maybe bring your hands to your knees and go from side to side. Yes. Ooh. Let go of any tension build up with every exhale, yeah? Wow. And slowly release. Maybe get your cushion out of the way and slowly find your way into a downward facing dog. Yes. Maybe cycle through the legs. swaying from side to side. Just do whatever feels good here. I want you to try and keep your fingers together. Draw the eyes of the elbows, these points, to face forward. Push the mat away with your palms. I want you to elevate in the shoulders. Yes, push, push, push. Maybe lift your heels up and slowly ground them. If that's inaccessible, then you can micro bend the knees or even bend them a lot wherever you are. As you breathe in, you're going to lift the right leg up and bring it to step it in between your palms, yeah? And now from here, you're going to drop the back knee into the mat, lift the trunk, send your arms overhead, interlace your fingers, breathe in, and as you breathe out, bust the hips forward. Inhale, pulls back. Exhale, goes forward. Yes, breathe in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do 3 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, surrender. Amazing. Maybe untuck the back toes. If this feels too much on your left knee, you can double fold your mat and use the extra cushioning for your knee, or maybe even use your cushion. Yeah? This should feel good. It shouldn't feel painful or too much. Breathe for me. You're doing great, Angel. I'm so proud of you. And from here, you're going to release the hands to frame the front foot and see if you can maybe heel to the front foot to the outer edge of the mat. You don't have to go so far. If you're able to place your palms on the mat, do that. If you're unable to, you can place them on a pillow or on a block. I like the pillow. Yeah. And from here, you're going to floss your hips, looking back to center, and twist. Yes. Just moving back and forth in your hips. You can stay here like this, or maybe you're able to release your elbow into the mat. Then do that with me. And let's just floss, opening that hip as much as we can. Whew. And now from here, we're going to turn. I'm going to turn to face you, turn to the longer edge of the mat. And while you do that, I want you to release the right knee into the mat. So the right leg is parallel to the front of the mat. And now extend the left, coming to a half frog. Again, you can place your hands on your cushion or your block. And if it feels too much on the right knee, you can always place the knee on a cushion. That feels so much better and still the same benefit. Maybe you can back and forth. You can bob back and forth, going slowly, okay? At your own pace. The slower the better, because the receptors are telling the spinal cord, oh, nothing is wrong, everything is okay. So no one is being alarmed, okay? Amazing. Now we're going to turn all the way back, stepping into the right foot. Plant your palms, step the foot back, and return to a downward facing dog. Good job, Angel. See if you can draw the navel towards the spine and shift your gaze to look up at the navel. Slightly sucking in your anal muscles. Push the mat away with your palms, protracting in your shoulders. And on the next inhale, you're going to step the left foot forward between your palms, drop the back knee into the mat, and lift up. Send your arms overhead. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, you go forward. Inhale. Exhale. Thrust the hips forward. Breathe in and out. Amazing. Inhale. Exhale. In, and feel free to hold longer on the exhale if that feels good, okay? Don't let me rush you. I'm just here to guide you. But you know what's best for you. Trust your intuition in your practice. Good job. Let's give it 3 more. Breathe in and out. You might find one hip is more open than the other. That's okay. That's very normal. Usually the leading side, or the side that's more superior, more active, is more open compared to the other, okay? Last one, hold it there. Once again, release your hands maybe into the mat or on blocks, heel to the left foot out to the left, and breathe. Amazing. Let's do some flossing. Option to untuck the back toes, and you're gonna twist, looking to the left and back to center. Yes, let's keep it moving. Wow, you got this, Angel. Let's do 2 more of these if you have it in you. Otherwise, you can just hold it static. That's still as good, okay? Awesome. Now, once again, you're going to release your elbows into the mat and breathe. The breath is important. So if you feel like you're unable to breathe, that's a sign that you've gone too far and you should back off a bit. But if you're okay and you feel like you're breathing deep breaths, then that means you're still within your body limits, okay? All right. You got this. And slowly coming back up, you're going to bring the left knee into the mat and lengthen the right, yeah? Good. And once again, we go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Yes. Whoo. It's firing up the hips, isn't it? Yeah, frog does that. But you got this, Angel. You got this, okay? If you're unable to breathe, remember your breath is your guide. Better guide than me, I would argue. And slowly coming out of the pose, all the way out. And this time you're going to come to lying on your back. Bring the soles of your feet to touch, opening your knees out wide. See if you can relax the entire spine into the mat. If you're unable to, then maybe bring a pillow right at the edge of your glutes, lightly putting your glutes onto the pillow so that the entire spine is grounded. There is a lot of shaking because there was a lot of tension. If it feels overwhelming, know that it's okay. This happens in hip openers. Trust your breath. Trust that whatever emotion you are experiencing is only an emotion. It will pass like a cloud, okay? Don't hold on to it. Don't identify with it. Just allow yourself to experience it. And now from here, you're going to bring your hands onto your thighs, thumbs in, fingers to the outer side of the thighs. Lengthen the elbows and push away. Yes, keep rounding in the spine. Navel is drawing towards the spine. Engage your anal muscles, your molar bandha, and push. And now from here, you're going to even bring your chin to touch your chest and look in your Jalanda Bandha. So we are in Maha Bandha here. Good. And slowly release. Bring your knees together. Open the legs, the feet out wide, and go from side to side. Whatever feels natural to neutralize your hips, okay? Just do that. Oh, this is really good. Back to center. You're going to bring the left leg on top of the right and then draw your knees towards your chest. See if you can reach for opposite feet, the outer edges, pulling them into a parallel line and towards the chest. You don't necessarily have to achieve the parallel line. All right? Okay. Breathe, Angel. This is especially to neutralize the hips, because every time you do hip openers, you should have at least 1 or 2 hip closers. That way, you are not risking injuring your hips and causing body imbalances. And when you're done with one side, you do the other side, okay? You should feel the stretch now, especially on the left glute. Sorry, on the right glute. Whoo! And slowly release. Feel free to get into your Shavasana or come back all the way up. Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful practice with me, Angel. I would love to practice more with you. If you would like to practice more with me, then go to the description and click on the link to become an Angel member at the Posture Paradise Studio. I look forward to seeing you there. Bye.